All right, here are your announcements for Wednesday. Unity, Artistry, Excellence, and Legacy means for the teacher, the students are always there because they want to be. They'll do what you ask of them. You have to trust that process. And to the student, your success isn't because of me. I won't take credit for your successes or your failures. They are probably because of strategies. So we need to always focus on the strategy that the teacher's using and that the students are using because I'm not the driver, I'm just the GPS. You are the one driving. Here are the learning targets. Go ahead and read them out loud. I can control my volume. And the essential question, what are the dynamic levels? The language objective and rudiment or groove of the week is staccato, which means short, and single stroke 7. Groove number 2, percussion, you can hang out and do those here pretty shortly. Take a second now. I'll pause the video to write down your homework. The homework is to play number 15 through 20 in your book and practice Tempest. Also, player profile number 1 is due tonight at midnight, and there's a new way to enroll in the class. I've created your class for the online book, Essential Elements. If you need directions on how to do that, you can go to Schoology, and I made an assignment so that you can see how to do it, but it's pretty easy once you get in there, and I can describe that later in a second here. Old homework is the Essential Elements, book 1 through 14 with the play-along track. Here's the agenda for today, which we'll come back to. We're going to do breathing in small groups in a moment. It is Web Rhythms Wednesday. On a typical Wednesday, in the middle of the year, we will focus on rhythms. Ensembles are off and running, and they're really cruising along. I wanted to just emphasize how important it is that we get involved. It is early in the morning, but that's a sacrifice worth doing. We may have a limit to the number of students that we can bring to Chicago. When that trip gets approved, it'll only be approved for a certain number of kids. So if you are not involved in woodwind, brass, or percussion ensemble, you may be second on the list or have to be put on a waiting list. So it would be good to get involved. Let me know if you have any questions about that. Happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is. Percussionists, come up and get your free mallets. These people may still have missing legal forms. If you turned them in, thank you already. We have to make sure that we have backup plans for bringing our instrument in the morning and taking it home at night. Quick tip number 8, use your warm-up time wisely. Favorite quote, I hope you remember today is never too late to be brave. Taylor Swift. And the joke of the day, there's a whole bunch of fun stuff here. My favorite is in the bottom left corner, trumpet, bigger trumpet, tuba, bigger trumpet, question mark, trombone, tuba, tuba, tuba. Some good stuff there. You can check that out on your own time. The picture of the day is the Picasso guitar again. And here we go. Have a nice rehearsal.